The Balashram Trek in the Sinai desert in Egypt was the inaugural Balashram Trek. So, as I mentioned, this was the very first or inaugural Balashram Trek in November 2007. Places were limited, and each participant had to not only pay for the expedition themselves, but to raise in sponsorship £2,500, and they did this in a number of ways, like holding charitable events at home, asking friends and family to sponsor them, and most of the people who attended actually raised more than that.
I'm eating my cloth. So somebody's telling, hey, your cloth's eating up my cow. I thought, I'm hearing, but I'm not responding. I'm walking, one shopkeeper came, pulled maybe more than a feet long cloth in the mouth of the cow, pulling it from the cow, telling me, what type of man your cloth is eating my cow, you don't know.
We had an expedition company that accompanied us and had arranged all the itinerary, local Bedouin guides from Egypt, and we had a doctor accompanying us to take care of us, and fortunately the doctor services wasn't needed much. and so we had to walk with a day pack, but our luggage was conveyed by the Bedouin in the mornings. They would take our baggage to the campsite, and then they would set up the tents for us. And when we were walking, when we were hiking in the day, there were a couple of camels that accompanied us, and the camels carried our water and our lunch. And so that was very nice to see the camels with us. And you had to be reasonably fit to attend. That was one of the criteria, because we were walking 7 hours a day. And this was in November, so the temperature was not very hot. It was like probably 26, 28 degrees at the most. Mount Sinai is thought to be where Moses was given the Ten Commandments, according to the Bible. So the first day we climbed Mount Sinai, and it was a steep climb, so it wasn't easy. I definitely remember being short of breath. And we climbed it such that we got to the summit just before sunset. So that was nice to come down the mountain in the dark. And then the 6-day trek started on the following day, really.
Just go ahead. Yeah, you can.
The Sinai desert in Egypt, where we were in the southern, it was actually the southern part of it where we trekked. It is thought to be one of the most beautiful places to walk in terms of the scenery. So it ranged from desert, soft sand to some mountains with rocky floor, hard floor, to soft sand, and you'd be walking for miles, and all of a sudden you'd come to like an oasis, with date trees, and there'd be the oasis, the water there, and that was quite a nice contrast.
Place to sit. That's all. We didn't have any desk. That's nothing. Only in class 3 there were some desk. Up to class 2, you just sit down and write on the floor. We carry something to sit, and that is made of palm leaves, like a square size. You tell cushion, but it's not cushion. Not to sit on the floor, just to sit on the floor. So it has also a thread. So hang it, go to school.
My own experience of fundraising, this was the first time that I had done anything like this, any fundraising event, a 7-day trek. And so what I did was I contacted everyone in my contact books by email, and my family, friends, work colleagues. I just sent them an email saying I was doing this and would they like to sponsor me. And it's really surprising how much money people kindly gave. Certainly through their generosity, I definitely raised more than £2,500 for that event.
It is like cloth. It is just like woven. Yes. We call cloth of the coconut tree. So they clean it, and when that's ripe coconut, they drop it.
It was such a pleasure to have been in the presence of our beloved Guruji, Paramahamsa Prajnanananda, and other kriyavans in such a scenic, spectacular, beautiful place. There are many memories from 2007, sleeping in Bedouin tents, watching the night sky, and Guruji would often share chocolates and snacks like prasadam, for all of us. So that was really wonderful.
Yeah, we have a big now.
I'm trying to get you helping Maureen down.
Oh, sorry, the Baba has big news. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Hello, energy.
Wow. Thank you.
Well done, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, we are.
No, not me. So I can't place those things.
Trust in life and breathe free.
Hanika? How's it been?
It's been a beautiful, fantastic morning. Walking through this beautiful canyon, going down these gullies. We just had some fantastic singing in this natural temple of stone. It's very beautiful indeed. So we're all having a great morning, and I think everybody has really enjoyed the trek, which is wonderful. Everybody's done great, and it's been a fantastic experience, and one I look forward to repeating. Maybe not the same one, but...
How's the trek been, Swami?
The trek is wonderful. To experience silence, seclusion, and beauty of God manifested in nature, in desert, in canyon, in Mount Sinai. It is really not only breathtaking, it is thrilling experience, I will tell, in my life. Thank you.
All right.
No, you're... Right, that's better. Right.
Okay.
So, Irma, how was the trek?
Beautiful. It really was very special. I've enjoyed it every minute. Well, sometimes a little hard.
You've been doing a lot of feet massaging.
Yeah. You're awful. Yes, I have.
I think it's fantastic what's happening at the Balashram residential school. You know, these children are they come from some of the poorest families, and they're getting a fabulous education, at the school, a well-rounded education, and I'm really happy to have supported that.
Hari Om! Hari Om! Hari Om! Bye! Ciao.